Okay, this is the first time I ever use my smartphone to do a little rant. Anyway, I watched CTV News and about the fire in St. John. But CTV Atlantic News in Halifax, the encampment, guess what? There's about 20 rats around. And I'm talking about real rats, not human rats. And that's what happened. Because metheads do not clean their mess. They do not clean their mess. So now they're wondering what they're going to do and when it's safe for the citizen to go there. They should have stopped them right from the start. But no, homelessness. Okay, behind me, CBC. I never watched it yet. It's the headline news of the fire. I didn't know there was an encampment right downtown St. John. I didn't know that. It's off, what's it called? Escort Street or Exmouth Street, whatever. And you should see the mess, the tents together. And then they're making a big deal, which I never listened to it. There was a big fire last night. Excuse me. They said somebody threw a cocktail and whatever and big fire. I'm sorry. You don't pay your debt to the drug dealer. You got to pay the price. Of course, it's ridiculous what I'm saying. It's homelessness. It's because the high rent are on the street and they can't get a job. But anyway, let's see what CBC is saying.
An investigation is underway after another fire at a tent encampment in St. John. This one happened Sunday.
Wow, look at that fire. Sure, that's the one. It looks like a house on fire.
Night near Exmouth Street, and now police have released a video of what they believe are the suspects involved in setting the fire. St. John police released this video today showing a person getting out of the vehicle. Then that person goes out of sight, but a tent fire erupts, and then the suspect drives away. 4 people were inside the tent at the time. All managed to get out before it burned to the ground. Major Crime is now investigating, and police are appealing for witnesses to come forward and for anyone who has more video to come forward.
As you can see from the video, our Major Crime Unit had collected some surveillance from a nearby location that shows what appears to be a suspect vehicle approach the area of the tent encampment, and one individual getting out of the passenger side of the vehicle. He or she goes out of sight just momentarily, and then you see what appears to be a fire begin in that area, and then the person quickly returns to the passenger side of the vehicle, and the vehicle flees the area.
This looks like a hateful thing that we're watching. What do you think when you see what looks so deliberate happening?
Well, at this stage of the investigation, Rachel, what I can tell you is that we don't know what the motive is
I can tell you.
for what happened here, but certainly a disregard for
human life,
the safety of others, and something that could have potentially caused serious injury. As I said, there were 4 people in the tent at the time the fire started, and fortunately they were able to get out unharmed, but that could have been much different.
Firefighters have been visiting known encampments to familiarize themselves with the areas in the event of an emergency like this one, while also educating the people living there about safe warming practices. Last month, a 44-year-old man died in a fire at a homeless encampment near the Main Street Viaduct over Route 1. To an update now on another fire.
What a mess. And they never mention drugs. They never do. CTV Atlantic, they never mention drugs. It's the rats. Okay, the rats. It's not people that's on the street that lives in those tents that were evicted because of high rent or laid off or whatever. These are metheads. That's what they are, metheads. And they're going saying, oh, the homelessness, we got to put them in housing. No, you can't, because they'll destroy the place. You know what? I wish one methead would prove me wrong.